No, this is not where the global VCR stages are at, sorry. Can you guys hear me? So you guys can't hear my mic. So, basically this is like a an event stage that is for a title and really not much more. But you'll see why I'm streaming it in a second, because this might take a while. Right now I'm just trying to decide what I want to run on my NACA before I get started here, because not quite sure yet. Human mod isn't going to do me any good here, so I guess I'll just run the Soul VCR. Okay. So, sorry guys, I'm not going to run with animations today, because you'll see why in just a second. Also, there's like a really bad lag between my stream, what you guys can see, and what I'm actually doing. And I'm not really sure how to fix that. Because when I click the more info about it, it doesn't show me anything. So, this boss over here is really the problem here. It's that he does a moderate amount of damage, just his HP is kind of nuts. So I'm just going to be messing around, seeing what I can do about it. Yes, Setsuna is SS with her job plus. Thanks, Silent Gaming. I knew I could count on you. And my Suzuka is already dead, so I'm going to have to approach this differently. I'm still trying to figure out what the map does. Probably not. He probably does not have a back. He also can't be debuffed. I wonder if you can clock him down. You might be able to clock him down. I know you can clock him down in his, what's it called? His, dungeon quest. I don't even remember half of what Kasumi does. I haven't used her in a little bit. Alright, I totally forgot Cheryl will frickin' kill your own units if you're not careful. That might have been a huge mistake. Let's actually sub her out. I can read a little bit, but not that much. Kanji is troublesome. I don't know if this boss would be possible with a turn limit. He has 600,000 HP. See, this is why Mo is freaking broken. She just heals it all back. And Zane's out of heals now. Who got... Wait, I thought I heard something. Oh, it was because Kasumi's transform fell off. This isn't a particularly great situation. I'd rather keep Naka alive. Naka can do more damage than Zane can. Wait, what am I... Here we go. Perhaps I should have put regen on Kasumi to make sure she doesn't die. I like Black Killer Frey, she looks nice. I actually really like Lost Ragnarok Frey. I really like Lost Ragnarok Frey's design. Because this guy's like snowballing, I feel like he's doing more and more damage. Not really. He just hurts. Oh great, Dark Phantom spawn. That's just what I needed. His turns just come so fast. Ouch, 40k HP. That's gonna hurt. And my run's screwed. Alright. I'm gonna need a slight change to my approach here. Wait a second, I need to check see what he has here. Okay. So let's see here. He has a giant tag, a dark tag, and what's that from right there? Sorry, I'm looking up something on the database. skills. I forget what region this guy's from. Or what sin tag he has, rather. Okay, so he's greed. Do I have any good greed Nenso leader skills? So Dark Giant and Greed. So basically what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to try to formulate a team that can handle this. I don't even know where my stream went and my tabs. There it is. So sorry, this is going to take a little bit of time for me to get this together because I need to plan out a Nenso leader skill, which takes longer than I would like. I'm also going to assume he's weak to clock down, so do I want to run Rahu? Maybe. Rahu will be able to get out a fast clock down and then keep all my units clocked up so I get more turns in, which should lead to an significant advantage. I'm just gonna test this real quick while I look for a leader skill that I can use. Could use Kudins, but Kudins doesn't come with any HP, and I feel like I'm just gonna get murdered if I don't have HP. I wonder if Bolts has greed on it. Alright, clock down. Alright, you cannot clock this guy down like you can in his other event, which means I am going to have to do this the hard way. Okay. Where is it? So that's Gluttony and Wrath. Wrath and Greed. Wrath. I unfortunately don't have as many max limit break Nensos as I would like in order to deal with this. I might have to run this using just Moa. We'll see. There's no way that's gonna fly. Oh god. Kuden's Nenso. What is... I think Ultima's Nenso you gets greed, but then I have to run a pure magic team, and I'm not looking forward to that. Do I have anything else? Like, anything at all? What about Spica's Nenso? I think it's 20 greed and 70% HP, 15% physical attack. But then I have to run... So... I'm not going to be able to run Kasumi right off the bat. I'm going to need Rahu in there, and maybe I'll then sub into Kasumi, and then sub out Rahu when I need her. Alright, let's try this. Yeah, look at all those VCRs. So the reason I'm not using the Kuden leader skill has to do with the HP. This boss is hitting for like 4,000 damage, so I need all the HP I can get. In fact, Rahu's about to get clocked. And I don't mean like clocked up, you know? This is gonna hurt like hell. She's probably gonna die. Probably gonna have to alter the way I'm doing this. I bully you because I love you guys. Oh god, I've got cat aggro. Well, that hurt. Okay, cat's now in front of my computer screen. Nice. Yeah, but the problem is if I go in close, he nukes me too. Come on, girl, I can't see. Okay. Cheryl's gonna die like this. Little Ouroboros was like a decent dark support before Kaigen, but like she just does not have what she needs to keep pace. Honestly, it's kind of interesting what you can do with her. It's just she doesn't have any of the numbers to back it up. Honestly, if he keeps attacking Kasumi this entire time, I'll just wail him to death. I wonder if he's like programmed to attack far away enemies. Nope, he's just gonna AoE me to death, isn't he? Looks like when you sub, you don't get subs back. That's unfortunate. So I guess I just don't get Rahu back. No, Chihaya would be awful here. You can't debuff him. I mean, it might work for the mobs, but it's not going to work for the boss, which is the main issue. What's he at? 460? It's only a matter of time before he starts spawning mobs. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Alright. Well, this is problematic. Oh, at least Mo is gonna do a shitload of damage now. Well, that's Kasumi's whole deal. That's the only thing she's useful for, really, is healing. Alright, there's Dark Zane. So, ideally, I want to kill him ASAP. Did I use a charge up on Mo at last turn? No, I just used the that attack. Okay. This is problematic. This is really problematic. What's worse is he's gonna spawn the rest of the freaking Dark Phantoms too, probably. And they're gonna eat me alive. That's actually his easiest attack to deal with, to be honest. It's that instant cast freaking death grip that he throws out and just murders you with. It's brutal. But yeah, Moa is really nice though for this kind of thing because she has a tendency to just not want to die. And Nick is also pretty nice because she has a buff that she can do that raises her max HP, which makes like regen and right heals more effective. Though eventually Kasumi's gonna run out of heal power ups, and then it's gonna get rough. So ideally, I want to finish this as fast as possible. And there's the next one. This is my last heal power up too. Not good. Wait, how much HP did that have? Okay, just 40,000. Okay. And that's really not good. Okay, I might be screwed. That's right, Brandon. It's only 40k HP. How bad could that possibly be? It's not like that Setsuna has 600,000 HP. My god, this is just rough. The problem is my light team doesn't do enough, like, burst damage to deal with this kind of thing under normal circumstances. And you can't debuff him, because normally on a really high HP boss, you would want to debuff the resistances on said boss to make the, make your attacks do more damage. It's just buffs don't last long enough when you're on units. I don't think saving Zane would have made much of a difference, to be honest. At the end of the day, Kasumi had already run out of heal power-ups, which is how I was keeping up with that AoE damage. You get like, what, 15 turns, I think, of heal power-up on Kasumi, which boosts her healing to like 170 mod. And makes that rate healed, like, heal you for like almost 3,000 HP. For the entire map. Which is what Kasumi's gimmick is. Kasumi's basic gimmick is like a 2,000 to 3,000 HP heal for your entire map. For like 15 turns out of a fight. I mean, her transform is nice and all, it's just, it's not good enough. Maybe I try Nina. The problem with Nina is Nina's gonna run out of attacks really fast because she just doesn't have a ton of them. But I guess I can give it a shot instead of Cheryl. Yeah, she does. She can hit dark units pretty well. And I really do need Rahu's buffs, her clock up, so I need to keep Rahu out longer. I don't have Nina have snow. I didn't put Snowball on Nina because Nina isn't going to benefit from Snowball as much as she's going to benefit from the Armor Mage passive. Should have to kill what, like 7 of them to surpass it, and that's just not realistic. How am I going to kill the crap over here, though? Because Nina isn't going to be able to kill this stuff right away. You know what? This is how I'm going to do it. Too fond of that. What's up, Oryx? Okay, so Rahu did not get her thing off in time. What am I gonna do about that? Actually, I know what I'm gonna do about that. I know what I'm gonna do about that. Unfortunately, I only have like 20 more minutes before I have to go do something, so this is. If I actually get a good attempt going, it'll probably be my last one. How far can Nina move? She can move over there. So switch her and Rahu in my lineup. Yeah, the biggest issue I'm going to have with Nina is her limited move pool, but that's actually a lot better now since she got her Armor Mage JE. This should work. This should definitely work. I messed up. I messed up. I need to place Zane one tile over because Nina's going to use an attack that's centered on her character with a 3x3 box in front of her in order to kill those golems, or those Magine. So I need Zane right here. Wow. I think the wheels are starting to fall off now. I'm clearly tilted. 600,000 HP is so much HP to burn through when you can't use any debuffs, can't use any status, and I can't even keep my clock up alive. Okay, this time for real. I'm gonna make it happen. So I think I'm gonna clock up and see how that goes. And for anyone curious what attack Nina just used, it's the weapon skills that you get, the weapon Kaigen skills. It's one of those. And Rahu's totally gonna freaking die here, isn't she? I have no idea how I did that, but I'm happy. I'm happy I didn't die. But can I survive? Maybe. Maybe I can survive. How do I want to do this? Shoot, I'm gonna have to heal. I have no choice but to heal. That's not enough. Maybe knocking those towards Rahu was actually a bad idea after all. Oh my god. Shoot. It sucks because you can't bring a Merc either, so it's not like I can buff up my HP to super high levels. Time for a slightly different approach. I'm gonna have to deal with it like this until I can get... I don't even know if I can fit Rahu in this team, to be honest. It's... The clock up is like almost essential. But I don't have any light units that can like reliably clock up. I get a title, Brandon. It literally, it's just a title. Bragging rights. It's okay, I can afford to throw AP at it. No, Suzuka doesn't. They have too much HP and there aren't enough of them. Suzuka's AoE is basically set up so that way the more units are inside the AoE range, the more damage it does. So 3 units is actually not enough to do 10,000 damage without any kind of damage modifier. I mean, I could just be using, like, improper techniques in order to try to obtain that. I like how Chloe is the fastest one on my team right now. Go figure. How do I want to do this? Because I gotta kill the ones over here, but Chloe doesn't have any skills that can hit like that. So I guess I'll just use my Nina and Zane again. Yeah, Suzuka dies really quickly here. It's unfortunate, but she does. If I could get Suzuka going for real, it'd be a huge help, but until I find a way to deal with that like 4K AoE he starts throwing out later, it's not gonna do me all that much good. See, and like that, my team is like almost decimated already. That's unfortunate. Dude, he's just ripping me apart. This is just wrong. How much damage can Nina even do? There's a question. And the answer is quite a bit. But unfortunately, she's not going to get to do any of it at this rate. Because I'm getting just slaughtered by these mobs. Alright, this isn't working. I'm gonna need to rethink my approach. If I had a good weapon or a good Nenso Kaigen for this, or a Nenso leader skill for this, it'd be significantly easier. Because right now I'm just kind of stuck using a light team, but I don't have any way to deal with my light team doesn't do enough damage to kill Dark Phantom Setsuna, and it doesn't do enough damage to kill the snake fast enough with the current setup I'm using. So I'm going to need to do a little bit more research into this boss before I can actually kill him. So rather than just watching me get massacred on stream, I'm probably going to wrap this one up for now for today. I just really don't have any other good way to go about doing this right now. And honestly, I'm running out of time. Oh god, 600,000 HP. How on earth would I go about doing that? My Kuden isn't even completely built, and Kuden would just die anyways. Like, in order to get Kuden to do really high damage, you need to kill off all your allies anyways, and if all your allies are dead, then who's gonna heal you? Like, don't forget that Kuden's, dead ally attack also costs him HP. No, Cannon would get absolutely slaughtered here. Yeah, Cannon has not been great for Japanese content for quite a while now. She's still really good in global, don't get me wrong. It's just, she's been power corrupt really heavily because she really hasn't received any major updates other than her Gate 5, which gave her a little bit of boost since she got her original Nenso. So without any of those upgrades, like Zane's gotten multiple upgrades, Suzuka got a Job Plus, you know, Nina's gotten an additional JE along with a Nenso and Weapon Kaigen and a bunch of other things. Moa became like one of the best light units, if not the best unit in the game. So, well, here's the true answer, guys. The true answer is to max Kaigen all of the Dark Phantoms and just use their 30,000 damage skill to death and kill it in like a couple shots, you know? Just use a couple turns, do 30,000, and then finish off the HP with whatever's left of the Dark Phantoms, right? Got a whale for that title. I have no idea. I don't pay much attention to the lease shop. Anyone else have any other questions before I go? I'll take any. I mean, I have no idea what's going to come to Global next. However, if you use a little bit of thinking, you can kind of work it out. So, you guys know that you have swimsuits on the horizon with the Dorothea Job Plus, right? And for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, here's Dorothea with her swimsuit skin. So you obviously know that you're going to be getting a fire female unit from Magna Historia, so that way Gumi can sell you guys a swimsuit for 20 bucks. It's logic and it's perfect math. You can't go wrong like this. You guys also are gonna have Aisha coming up here really soon, because she's gonna come out with your swimsuits, I guarantee it. I can pretty much guarantee that. Yes, this is definitely a less thick Seda. We also have this skin too. Although honestly, I think it looks kind of weird. So Setsuna is the one that got the job plus recently, and Setsuna is like extremely powerful now. I'm super happy with how Setsuna turned out. I really am. For what unit I want to get a job plus, I really want Mayfon to get a job plus. I love my Mayfon so much. I just wish she was better. You know, right now she like hits like incredibly hard, but she has no way to really jack up her damage. She has no charge ups or anything that she can really utilize. So I would not expect the Crystal of Reunion collab anytime soon in Global. Reason being is that you guys have already been teased the Magna Historia, and you know that the swimsuits are coming up real soon. So no, Mocha is definitely not free. But you have swimsuits coming up, you have Magna Historia coming up, so I wouldn't expect Crystal of Reunion anytime within the next month at least. No, that's Moa. This is Moa. This is what she normally looks like. I just have her Nenso skin. But Moa is a normal pull unit. She is farmable, and she is arguably one of the best units in the game, bar none. She just has a tendency to not die. I mean, just look at that. Almost 8,000 HP before a leader skill. Moa's actually not... I don't think Moa's classified as a wedding unit. She's just normal pull. The wedding units are kind of like a tag we threw on a bunch of units that had the bride job and the bridegroom job because they were limited for some reason. But Moa neither has the bride job nor is she limited, so I mean she's part of the bride event, but I wouldn't call her a bride unit. I don't know, maybe they'll give a swimsuit to someone who like isn't a, maybe they'll give another non-loincloth swimsuit to a male like they did Rado. Hey! Nice spoon, Tsubaki. I definitely should have checked that. I haven't seen any of the YouTubers I follow post anything. That or if they did, I missed it. Okay, that's... Wait a second, I could have swore that was the... No, wait, never mind, that's the... They changed the UI for this a while back, and I still don't think I've completely memorized it. Tsubaki, where is it? Oh wait, here we go. Unit ranking, right? No, wait, that's not it. I don't think I've ever used that clear team thing before. I don't even know where to find it. Oh, maybe this is it. Okay, here we go. So, here are the clear teams. So we have a Dark Phantoms here. With a Zane, a Kuden, and a Moa. I kind of figured that most of these teams would have Kasumi in it because it was like designed for Kasumi because of the sheer amount of damage you're taking. You want to heal off all of it, and Kasumi also has bonus damage against him on her buff. Those are for the Nenso leader skill regions. So if they have the same symbol, you can use the Nenso leader skill with that Nenso. That team's kind of intriguing. Okay, I want to know how they pulled that off with Rado, Suzuka, and Kasumi alone. Unfortunately, I don't have Rado. I wonder if there's if they snowball him and then go to town. I seriously wonder what it is about Rado that makes him able to handle that quest better than other units, supposedly. Yeah, I never raised Rado. I should probably raise him. Maybe I'll put him on my hard quest list. I recently had my hard quest list open up a lot. Wow, someone here did it with a Thunder team. That impresses me. Yeah, he does have an upgraded snowball. I mean, this might just be might have to be the one that got away, because a lot of these setups I'm missing like one unit for that's key. It's the core unit. That or wait until I think of a better idea. Can you check them? Well, that's a light team anyways. Yeah, it's pretty much mass whaling. I mean, I unfortunately don't have the resources to whale like that. Wow, that one right there got no deaths. Alright guys, it's time for me to wrap things up here, unfortunately. I do have another video planned coming up here soon, so look forward to that. I'm currently planning it out because this is going to be a little bit more of a thoughtful one. So stay tuned for that. It'll be out probably today or tomorrow unless it gets delayed for some reason. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.